When one mentions the subject of Roman emperors, the first person that might come to mind would be Julius Caesar, because of his role that led to the rise of the Roman Empire. However, Constantine the Great was very popular in his own right as well. For example, Constantine the Great was the first Roman emperor to announce ties to Christianity. In addition, he started the revolution of turning the Roman Empire into a Christian state. He also deemed it necessary to establish a Christian culture that would later pave the way for the growth of the Byzantine and Western medieval cultures. As far as his date of birth, the exact date is not known. Nevertheless, it is known that he was born sometime after the 280 CE time period. Constantine was born in Naissus, which was a military settlement that was 65 Roman miles south of the frontier of Danube. He was the son of an army officer, Constantius, and barmaid whose name was Helena. Later on, Constantine's father was promoted to the rank of Caesar and was forced to serve the Emperor Maximian in the West. After a few years, Constantine's father separated from his mother in order to marry one of Maximian's stepdaughters. As a result, Constantine was raised in the Eastern Empire in Nicomedia, modern Izmit, Turkey, under the leadership of the senior emperor Diocletian. As Constantine grew up in the eastern provinces, he eventually became an experienced member of the imperial court, which was a Latin-speaking institution. Constantine was also educated to less than the highest literary standards of the day, but he was always more comfortable with Latin than the Greek language. Suitably, Constantine began delivering edifying sermons which were Latin and then translated to Greek. While Constantine was a member of the imperial court, he became knowledgeable of the Christianity faith. In 305 CE, after being passed to take over as emperor in the East, Constantine's father requested that he join him. Once Constantine arrived alongside his father, they crossed through Britain and fought in battle alongside each other in the north. Shortly after, Constantine's father perished at Aboracum, or modern-day York, in 306 CE, and his father's army immediately promoted him to emperor. As a result, Constantine would later get involved in a number of civil wars that involved the son of Maximian, Maxentius, rebelling at Rome. One of the most known Civil War battles was the Battle of the Milvian Bridge. This battle was against Maxentius, the rival of Constantine to the imperial throne. Both of the armies faced off at the Milvian Bridge, right outside the city walls. The soldiers of Maxentius crossed the Tiber River using boats that were tied together. However, Constantine's more experienced troops were no match for Maxentius. Constantine's troops quickly overran Maxentius' troops and forced them to retreat back to their city walls. The crowd of scared men running for their lives caused the bridge to break apart. Consequently, Maxentius and all his bodyguards were thrown into the river and swept away in the current. The reason why this battle is so significant is because in this battle, Constantine claims that a higher being aided him in battle. Nicholson states, while Constantine was praying about noon, a remarkable sign appeared in the heavens above the sun, the trophy of a cross of light with the message, "By this conquer." On the other hand, Freeman says Constantine had a dream the night before the battle in which he was commanded to place the heavenly sign of God, the Chi sign, on his soldiers' shields, and he did so. Although there are two different stories presented, both seem to portray the fact that Constantine was influenced by Christianity. In conclusion, Constantine the Great was a very influential leader. All his achievements were earned and not given. He was very well respected by his military, and he believed that the Christian God was the bringer of victory. Constantine's greatest desire was to be looked at as one of the greatest victors in battle, not as just a man, but as something greater. The Battle of the Milvian Bridge later cemented this dream into reality.